Anybody there? Okay, just wait a minute. Gonna go to the mid-torque challenge here before we get this rainstorm. I'm down to my last three. This is the rigid octane mid-torque, 4 amp EXP 21 700 cell. The Dual XR DCF 891, I finally put a boot on it with a 4 amp 21 700 cell tabless, power pack. And going to be versing the Flex 1451 mid-torque with a 3.5 stacked lithium. It's fully charged, but it's a smaller battery. So give me a minute. Okay. We got these legs I put in here last week, the week before. Okay. Whatever one wins this is going to go onto my van. I tightened up my ball hitch on my van about a month ago with 770 Bosch high torque. 3/4 inch. Okay. Go with the rigid, high speed. $891. Now the Flex. As soon as I put a socket on it. Wow, that was really stuck in there, but it loosened it. Okay, now we're gonna go and try to loosen the ball hitch that I did with my Bosch 770 3/4 inch drive. I did that about a month ago. And so it's been sitting through the heat and the rain. We got storms coming in. No lube on it either. Okay, give me about 5 minutes to get over here. And the DeWalt won that. Even though the Flex had a real hard time, but it managed to remove that lag. Those lags are both, all three of them are 8-inch lags. Okay, I found the socket fast enough. So here we go. This was tightened about a month ago with my new Bosch 770 high torque 3/4 inch drive. We still got only one cell dropped on the 4-amp power pack. Okay. Hopefully we get some rain here. We need it. Let's not have a light show. I got my earmuffs on. This gets to be loud. Try to go forward. Reverse. Forward. Let's take off one glove. Wow. Can't even do it. Well, let's give the Flex a shot at it. Like I say, I put this on with a high torque, 3/4 inch. Wow. Let's try the rigid. Wow. Let's go back to the DeWalt. Wow. Well, I know how to remove it. Give me a minute. Third generation Milwaukee 2967. 8 amp forged battery. Because it's a half-inch drive. I'm tired of trying to take that off. Wow. Wow. Well, now it's time to spray it. Ugh. A hot one. Like I say, this has been on over a month. Tighten it with my 770 Bosch, 3/4 inch. This is what you use, blaster. Let it sit for a few minutes. Then we'll go back to the mid-torques. I really don't want to have to try to do it with this. Even though it dropped the cell on the 8 amp forge, look at that. It dropped one cell on something. They have this loosening with a forge battery, 1,600 foot-pounds. It couldn't even do that because this has been on over a month through the weather. Now we got lube on it. Remind me to do this again and tighten it up with a 3/4 inch. Maybe the brand new Bosch. I have the one that puts out over 1,200. In fact, they say it puts out way more than 1,200 in breakaway. Tighten it up. Then we'll see if the new 964 can loosen in a month without any lube. And that's in about a month. You got to wait a while. These mid-torques can't do anything. Well, let's see if they can do it now. Give it a few more minutes. Get this done before this rain gets in. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what the battery's at on the, still got one cell on the 891. Dropped. Okay. Nope. Let's go to 1451. Wow. Okay, let's go back to the rigid. Octane mid-torque. Okay. Guess I have to break the Milwaukee out. Okay, third generation, 2967. Wow. Well, the mid-torques probably helped it a little bit. This is 1,600 foot-pounds with a forged battery and breakaway. This might be 800 if you're lucky. This flex is probably about 6. And I understand the rigid octane, which is 5 years old, is only like 450, 500. Okay, now let's tighten it up with this. Okay, and then we'll let it sit a month and see if the 964 3/4 inch can loosen it without lubricant with the 2967. Wow. Still dropped one cell on an 8 amp forged battery. Okay. Give me a few minutes to get my tools. Okay? Give me a few minutes to get my tools picked up because we're going to get some rain here and see if there's any time for any more testing. Wow, there's the rigid octane. There's the Gen 3 Milwaukee 2967 that loosened it. You got to bring a high torque to a high torque challenge. You can't bring a mid torque to it. Like I say, I thought this DeWalt XR DCF 891 would take off what a 3/4 inch Bosch high torque that has maybe that 3/4 inch high torque Bosch. It's 4 or 5 years, 4 years old. Maybe it has 60% of the power of this. That's about it. But this couldn't take it off. The rigid octane couldn't take it off. And the flex couldn't take it off. So that only proves when you put something on with a high torque, especially a 3/4 inch, and you crank on it, you can go back in my video library to see it. It'll be in there. I put the video out twice. I might release it again tonight. But it dropped 1 bar on the 2967 8 amp just to do it and a lot of lube. And I'm sure the mid-torques helped a little, but this did the job. It's well worth investing $600 into this. With the battery and the boot, about 600 bucks. You can buy this, but if you can find one of these, still new, and the battery, I'm guessing this is their tablet cell. You probably get $250 for this. And of course, you can get the Flex 1451 still. Acme sells it, and so does Ohio Power Tools. Let's see. The battery's still fully charged. The 3.5 power stacked lithium. And of course, the wall still makes the 891. But I find it's perfect with this 4-amp power pack, you know. I mean, I got my new boot on it too. So I've had this booted since I bought it, the 2967. Well, we better call it quits here. The rain is coming in, but I'm going to go live tomorrow evening, probably around 9. So, okay, Eric the Beardo Tool Guy signing off.